Hello, and welcome to the City of Hazel Park. My name is Tim Young. I'm a supervisor in the Water and Sewer Department, and we've created this video to help our residents understand how the City of Hazel Park impacts the watershed. Some of you may ask, what is a watershed? Well, we hope this video will answer your questions and provide some helpful tips on how all of us here in Hazel Park can protect the watershed. We're standing in front of the watershed display here inside City Hall. Here you can get a lot of good information on watershed protection. We have links to various websites, information on upcoming seminars and workshops, as well as some photographs of our water department performing some daily tasks. And we've also added some information about conserving water. Also with the video, we've created this booklet that'll go a little more in depth about watershed protection in Hazel Park. On the inside back cover of the booklet, we've included a mini PowerPoint that'll help you follow along this video. These booklets are free and they'll be available here at the display in City Hall. Okay, so let's move on and explore the watershed. So the question is, what is a watershed? A watershed is another word for river basin. It's an area of land that drains into a common body of water. Rivers, lakes, and streams are all considered watersheds, and we fish and we swim and we get our drinking water from these sources. So how can the City of Hazel Park impact the watershed? The city has a stormwater sewer system that takes away excess water that falls in the form of rain or melting snow away from the city to prevent flooding. This water enters storm drains or catch basins, which takes it to the nearest river and then on to the Great Lakes system. Problem is, pollutants that we spill, let drip, or don't pick up has a chance of entering these catch basins. These pollutions can be harmful to the watershed. Even though the lake and the stream are miles away from the city, this is how the City of Hazel Park can impact the watershed. Let's go outside and take a look at a catch basin and a stormwater sewer to see how they work. This is a catch basin. It is one of 1,100 or so that the city has within its limits. They come in different shapes. The majority of ours in town are square, but you will occasionally see round catch basins. The catch basin's job basically is to take water off the hard surface, such as the road, and get rid of it so we don't have flooding. But the other thing that happens now is this catch basin is also our direct link to the watershed. As you can see, it says right on the cover here, dump no waste, drains to waterways, or you may see a stencil above that says dump no waste, drains to rivers. This is to help let you know that anything that enters here has an opportunity to make it into a stream or river. And this is why we call this protecting the watershed. Any debris that is left out on the road has an opportunity to rinse there. For instance, if we just simply wet this, you're going to see that this dirt and this grime is going to work its way into this catch basin. Anything that is a hard surface in the area has an opportunity with rain, melting snow, or even just simply a garden hose with rinsing down into a catch basin. Well, let's open this up and see how the inside of a catch basin works. Okay, what we're looking at here is the inside of that catch basin. As you can see, there's a couple of pipes and some water. Now, where the water stands is actually the catch basin sump. And what the sump does is allows the heavy debris that may be in the water to sink or settle, so it is not rinsed down into the storm system and out to a river. Let's show you how deep this actually is. Well, this rake is going into the bottom, and I can feel some of this debris that's in the bottom. This debris that was potential of rinsing into the storm system has settled in the bottom of the catch basin, and the city will come through with its tractor truck and clean this out and keep the watershed protected. The individual pipes you see do have separate jobs themselves. This pipe on this side is actually from another catch basin. In this system here, one catch basin will do exactly as this one does with the sump and allow the water to drain across to this catch basin. In turn, this catch basin's water will drain out of this through this pipe, and this will enter the storm system, which will actually work its way to the nearest river or stream. Now, the important thing that we need to do is to keep this debris out of the catch basins. You can see on top of it that we have some debris that's floating. This all has potential of rinsing into the nearest river. Our job to protect the watershed is to try to keep the surfaces clear of debris and not allow it to enter the catch basin system. Okay, what you're looking at here is the manhole for a storm sewer system. This is where the water goes once the catch basin has done its job. At this point now, the water is now to be taken from the city. It's a very simple system, so let's open her up and take a look how it works. Okay, what we're looking at now is the inside of that storm sewer. And what you can see here is the bottom. We're doing our best with the light here, but it's a little bit difficult. The bottom is solid. There is no sump in this system because the job of the storm sewer is just to get the water out of the city. Now if we come over here to the side, you're going to see a pipe right here that is coming into this structure. It's a little bit higher to allow water to drain into the system. This pipe is coming in from a catch basin, and you can see the little trickle of water that's doing it. Now from here, this water is going to travel across and leave out of this pipe. Now this pipe is the first step of taking it out of the city. From here, it's going to enter larger and larger pipes until it exits the city.